What's up, guys? Manny Rocks coming through again with another video. This time I've got one of these common Jordan boxes here with the chrome Jumpman. Sorry, the light's kind of washing that out a little bit, but pretty cool shoe. Not a lot of people have it. Getting tougher to come by. Not a US release. Those are the Jordan 5 Tokyos. See those right there. Let's get that zoomed in nicely. Okay, really nice shoe. This is the second pair I've had. Really enjoy this shoe. I actually wish I would have traded off this pair rather than my last pair, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Last pair was actually wearable. Not that this one isn't, but this one fits a little big on my feet, so I haven't thrown it on. And I know 5s tend to run a little bit big, but those are the 5s. Really nice shoe. The leather is really nice. It's really thick cut, yellow dyed leather. You can see the big thing with that Jordan 5 Tokyo is that 23 logo. They call it the T23 because it actually makes a 2 and a 3, but it's inverse. And so a lot of guys thought, oh, well, maybe that's a Chinese symbol for 23, and it actually isn't. That would be cool too, though. I actually remember pretty well the day that we had a ton of fakes flood the market of this shoe. I remember very vividly, and right away, I just kind of noticed an uptick. You know, all of a sudden, people had a ton of these shoes for sale, and I thought, you know, for being a limited release, this is just kind of odd. So, you know, me being me, I went around, did some digging, and found some pretty obvious things on the fake pairs. Namely, one of the telltale signs I tell everybody when I do legit checks is to take a look at that toe box. You see that horizontal stitching right here? Okay, well, if you see that stitching go kind of around the horn there, that means it's fake. If it goes straight across and then backs off about 3 or 4 stitches, that means you've got a legit pair. I've yet to see any fake pairs that have touched up on that detail, so far it's been pretty foolproof for me. There's also some stuff that you can take a look at in terms of the Jumpman logo. We'll have some different stitching there. Sometimes you'll see that the lining up on the tongue is really off. That's another telltale sign. Another thing is you'll end up seeing a Jumpman that is mighty skinny, kind of like an anorexic Jumpman. These should be a little bit thicker, so kind of like that. You also notice that the T23 on the fake pairs is quite a bit thinner on the stitching. So there is ways. Best thing to do is find somebody with a legit pair. Sometimes what I end up doing is looking at some of the seller sites and see if they've got some decent pictures. Net Magnetism is one of the guys out there that definitely puts out some really high res pictures of some shoes. So honestly, guys that resell this stuff do their homework also. So they're looking at all the minute details on these fakes. Okay, see the underside of that sole, still looking really good. But anyways, Net Magnetism is one of those few guys that actually provides super high quality images for the shoes he sells. So that's pretty cool. It's also one of the few guys that actually openly sells OGs on a public site other than eBay. So that is a pretty cool thing of him to do. I'll post his link down below on the description so you guys know how to get to his site. But again, I go to some of these competitor sites, some of these reseller sites, and take a look at some of their pictures. They obviously do their homework. They know what to look for. And so then I'll take a look at some of the pictures up on eBay listings or whoever's asking for a legit check and do a comparison. And you're looking at the fine details. I mean, down to counting stitches. I know I've done that with some Oregon 4s. I've literally counted the stitching patterns to see if they're consistent among the different shoes. And so if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. I mean, last thing you want to do is is fork over a big chunk of money and find out that you have a replica, unauthorized, or fake shoe. I mean, I kind of tend to lump them all in the same category. If it wasn't made by Nike, to me it's a fake shoe. I don't care if you call it an unauthorized replica or whatever. Okay, Nike didn't approve it, then it's not a real Nike shoe. But that's just me. Some of the guys may challenge that in their own politics. But anyways, that's the Tokyo 5. Like I said, really cool shoe. It is getting kind of washed out on the light here, but again, you hold one of these in hands. It's a really nice shoe. It looks really good on foot. It's a bit of a loud shoe, but it's definitely a nice one, kind of equivalent to that Lightning 4. Okay. You also have one of these handouts, and that's another thing to look for with some of the fake shoes. I've heard some of the fakes are putting out some of the flyers, okay, which, you know, that sucks that they're catching on to that sort of thing. You should also notice that your shoes would have one of these hang tags, and this is going to be, let's see, I believe on the left shoe, along with the lace bag is on the left shoe. Jordan's been pretty consistent about that. A lot of the fakes would have that lace bag on the right shoe. Another thing that these things come with is a set of Tokyo 23 stickers. Okay, a little Jumpman sticker, as well as that T23 square sticker. That's a pretty telltale sign. I've yet to see some of the fakes actually come with the stickers. So, pretty cool that Jordan did that. Obviously, this is for the Tokyo basketball tournament in Japan. So, you know, there's little things that you can do to protect yourself. So, you know, I encourage you guys, get out there and look at these details, and start to get to know the shoes a lot better. I mean, you know, one of the things for me, the more details I know, the more research I do on the shoe, the more I get a backstory on it, the more I actually tend to appreciate the shoe itself. You know, that's just being a lover of information. You know, I'm always trying to get myself educated, whether it's for work or is it just, you know, researching sneakers. So, you know, that's why we do this hobby, right? Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Comment, like, subscribe down below. Also, follow me on Instagram, @MannyRocks. Again, any other videos you guys want to see, let me know. And I'll be sure to put some more gems up online. I keep saying I need to get some originals up on some videos, so I may do that. Maybe next I may interject with a different shoe. We'll see. Anyways, guys, thanks a bunch for listening. I'll catch you all later. See ya.